Salutations, everybody. Welcome back. We are here with an interesting video. Of course, with this officially being spooky month, I figured this would be a good time to do this. But, of course, Haunted Hoops is back once again. And I thought it would be interesting to try and open up a package of these to see if I cannot find a numbered card. They have numbered cards as low as 31. I'm not expecting to find any all the way down to 31, but I want to see how difficult it is to at least get a numbered card, and if it isn't all that horribly difficult, I want to see what the hit rates are for numbered cards and how easy or difficult it is to get a card numbered to 31. So we're going to go ahead and see. We got 40 of these packs. We're probably going to run through them pretty quick. So I'm going to grab a handful of these here. But we're just going to go through this 40 packs and see if we cannot find any numbered cards. Hopefully I will find a good system for opening these a little bit quicker. But here we go. Nothing crazy there. Rookie Furphy. We'll take that. So, first pack down, take a rookie, especially Johnny Furphy, member of my Pacers. Ooh, very nice. Take that, that's cool. Set that here. We'll do a rookie separate. Alex Sarr, another rookie. Very nice one. So, most of these are probably not going to be like big value cards or anything. But that's okay, because I think it's just really cool and interesting. Like, that's a very cool, little, easy card to pull. But, that's another rookie there. Julian Strother. Honestly, I kind of like that pattern, the little spider webs. It's kind of cool. It's not, like, huge, slap you in the face, but it stands out just enough to make it nice and unique. KD, ooh. Hey, I actually really like that one. Very cool. That's a very cool little pumpkin pattern Pascal. Love to see that. Expected big things from him this next year. I wonder, is that wouldn't be like a numbered card, would it? No. I'm not sure what to look for in numbered cards. I'm actually going to look at that. Steph. No. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what to look for. I'm sure it'll be noticeable. There's a very nice Bam. I actually like that pumpkin pattern. It's really cool. But I'm sure I'll know it when I see it, that it's probably going to be a numbered card if I do see one. And if I do not find one in here, honestly, I might buy a couple more of these just to see how difficult or how rare these numbered cards actually are. Because I think it'd be interesting. I want to see how difficult it is to pull them. Ooh, very nice. Shannon Jr. From my Timberwolves. Looking for big things from him next year. If you all are curious, my 3 teams, I do have 3. Of course, I'm home team, Indiana. So, of course, I'm a Pacers fan. But the 2 teams that I've been following ever since I got into the NBA has always been the Timberwolves and the Rockets. I don't know why, but that looks like it might be a numbered card. The Ben Simmons. It is not numbered. Wow. That's a surprise, but it actually is a pretty cool card. A little reflection there. I am surprised that is not a numbered card. I figured that's what we would have been looking for. But, hey, that's not it. We'll grab a couple more here. Keep going. But I latched onto the Timberwolves and the Rockets way back when I started following the NBA for the first time. So that's just where I've always been. And of course, being from Indiana, love the Pacers. Big basketball state that we are. So definitely love supporting our home team. Another rookie there. Don't know how this next season's going to go with the Tyrese injury. Of course, they're preaching that they are not going to be tanking, or that they're actually looking to make waves next year. Of course, I have to be reasonable, and I don't actually believe that they're probably going to be able to do too much next year. But I don't think that they're going to be horribly bad. That's actually pretty nice. I'm not... Yeah, I didn't think that that would be a numbered card. But hey, and Yuki, we'll take that. I think he's pretty cool. He's a nice inspirational story. I hope that he actually gets some minutes next year. I forget what team he went to, but it's one where he actually does have a chance to potentially get some minutes. Alex Caruso. Scottie Pippen Jr., he's another guy that I really like. Of course, the son of Scottie Pippen. But he's the kind of guy who, he didn't, just because his dad was a big player, did not mean that he got a guaranteed opportunity, and he has fought tooth and nail in order to give himself a chance, and he is actually a really good backup point guard. Very good backup point guard. He's the kind of guy that you could argue is the kind of player you need for a championship team. Let's see. Tim Hardaway. I don't know how crazy those are. It seems they're pretty common, but they do stand out. I like to set them to the side. They might not be anything too big, but that's okay. They're a cool little goop, little slime card. Kevin Durant. So far, no luck on the numbered cards. I really thought that Ben Simmons would have been a numbered card. It was parallel. I figured that's what we were looking for. And I'm sure it's something similar to that is what we're looking for. But it just so happened that that one just wasn't it. Once you get the rhythm down, these are actually pretty easy to open. Devin Carter rookie. Hopefully he has a nice season this year, at least for Sacramento fans. They could really use a win. And Colin Sexton. So far, honestly, pretty cool for it being like a little Halloween, like, Halloween stocking, or not stocking stuffer, but trick or treat. Instead of giving out candy, giving out cards. I actually really like the idea of this, and I'm glad that this is a thing. I hope Hoops, or not Hoops, Tops. I hope Tops kind of continues this kind of idea as long as they can. I would assume that they can. I don't think that Panini has the exclusive rights to be able to make these cards, but who knows. But I think this is a great idea, honestly. They're really cool. I like the idea of them, and they're fun, fairly inexpensive cards, too. Draymond, Ant, that's pretty cool. Still no numbered cards yet. I'd say we're getting, well, I was saying these were easy to open, and now we're getting to a couple that just aren't wanting to open. That actually looks really good with the green. So far, though, no numbered cards. Say we're over half, or at least right at about half. And like I said, if I don't find one here, I honestly will probably go pick up more of these, because they're like 20, I think they're like 20 bucks. I'm trying to remember right. It's like 20 bucks for each of these. And I think it'd be interesting to pick up a couple and just see how difficult it is. That is really cool. I'm curious. That is not a numbered, but man, is that a cool card. I love that little, like that little pumpkin pattern, that jack-o'-lantern pattern. It's really cool. Sometimes these like to break into one clean piece, and other times they do not. Bridges, Trae Young, Jokic. I'll definitely take that. That one will go to my own collection. Many of you know I am a big Jokic fan. So, honestly, I think I'm just going to take what's left of these out of the box. We got a handful of these left. Let's see here. I'm going to count them up. We have exactly 12 left. Let's go and see if we do not have a numbered card in one of these 12 remaining packs. Oh my gosh. Like I said, some of these open great and other ones just don't. Toss that. There we go. Pritchard, Eason, and Dort. I figured that the number cards were going to be pretty rare, but I figured there would at least be one guaranteed per pack. I don't know why I checked that one, but I figured I would. Honestly, I put that with the rookies. But I figured there would be at least one, even if it's like to $3.99. But apparently not. So numbers are very rare. But hey, it makes it more interesting. And like I said, if I don't pull one, honestly, I might make a little bit of a series on seeing just how many packs it takes for me to actually manage to find a numbered card. I really thought we had one with the Ben Simmons, but unfortunately, it was not it. Zeke Bay. But also, let me know if you guys actually do like that idea and you really do want to support me and stand by or back the hunt for a numbered card out of these. Do let me know. Like I said, I will gladly do it. I think it would be kind of fun, and these are fairly affordable, being only $20 for 40 packs. Of course, they're 3 cards, but I'd be more than willing to try my luck at these and see what we can get. See if we can't manage to find one. And they're cool cards. They're also very available. They're all over the place. My stack is not wanting to stay over here. It's fallen down. I could have done a better job at stacking it, but that's okay. This one's going to open almost exactly perfect, but Clint Capella. Ooh, another chance. Desmond Bain. Isaiah Joe. Not numbered either. Wow. So I'm really curious what a numbered card looks like. I might have to look it up. Unfortunately, though, there is, you can see that there. It is damaged. It's got that crease right down the middle, which really sucks. Because that would be a really cool one to have, since Desmond Bain did just end up getting moved. But I look for him to have a huge season next year. Honestly, I think it's going to be really good for him. Miles Turner, that's still a bit of a sore subject for Pacers fans. And last pack, maybe we got a little bit of last pack magic here. Maybe the numbered card was waiting in the final one. Let's see. And Dalton Connect and Grady Dick. So it does not look like numbered card was waiting there. Let me go ahead and see if I can't find the 2. Right here is our other one. I'll just leave the stack here. But there are 2 hits. 2 parallels there. I assume that's what they're talking about for parallels. But not hollows. They're very cool. I actually do like that hollow pattern. I really like the Ben Simmons. The color all works really well there. But surprisingly enough, neither one of these is numbered. So guess we will have to continue on this series. If you guys do like it, do let me know. I'm glad, like I said, glad to continue the series. I will probably try and do at least one more. If you guys do like it and you like the idea of me hunting it, do let me know, though. I will gladly do it. But that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.